Hello everyone. Ciao, moi nui. We are starting our walk today evening at My Khe beach in Da Nang. Xin chào mọi người, chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu đi bộ vào tối nay tại bãi biển My Khe. You can see a lot of fishermen's boats here. This is the south part of the Da Nang beach. Sorry, this is the north part of the Da Nang beach. We will walk from here, we will walk towards the southern part. It's crowded today and it could be more crowded, but the weather has changed. It's peak tourist season and normally very hot, but it's raining towards the south. That side where the camera is pointing is Hoi An. It's raining there also in parts of Da Nang. Today, chúng ta sẽ đi về phía nam, bạn có thể thấy rất nhiều thuyền đang cá ở đây. It's not rainy season, but today the weather is suddenly different. Thuong phaila mua mua, niong homne, thoi tiet dot nien khakla. This area is very popular for stand-up paddling. Khu vực này cũng rất nổi tiếng với chiếu thoi and dung. There's a nice exhibit here now today. Let's take a look at this. And then we will be walking south towards the most popular beach. It's called My Khe. And that's where most of the tourists are always there. This beach is more popular with the local Vietnamese living in Da Nang. The fishermen have just come back about half an hour ago. They had pulled the boats in and they'd taken the fish away. all the fish that they had caught. I won't talk much, just show you the sights. An Thuong Noi New. So pretty. Zat depth. Over there you can see the Lin Ung Pagoda. It's the most famous landmark of Da Nang. The statue of Lady Buddha. There's a Sontra mountain. Da Nang is lucky because it has the beaches and mountains all in close proximity. So like I said, I won't talk much, just look around. An Thuong Noi New. It's evening and the sun is setting now. Chungta di Baibian My Khe. We're now walking towards the My Khe beach, which is roughly about 1 kilometer from here. This beach is totally about 10 kilometers. It's a very long beach. It's not rainy season, but today and yesterday evening it got cloudy and it rained a little bit. Chungta di Baibian My Khe. We are going towards the most popular beach, which is My Khe. Still a bit further away. That area is obviously more crowded. This area is mostly Vietnamese people. Rất nhiều người Việt ở đây. My Khe có rất nhiều foreigner. My Khe has a lot of foreigners because they live near the My Khe beach area, which is where we are walking towards. This area is popular for stand-up paddling. It's called SUP. You can go from the beach all the way into the ocean there. People play volleyball, beach volleyball, and of course football is very popular even with women. I hope you are enjoying this video. It's the first live telecast on this channel. An Hiwang Ban Dang Tik. Chúng ta đi bãi biển My Khe. Leisure. Now we are going towards Bai Bien beach, but on the way we will see the East Sea Park. Chúng ta đang đến gần công viên Biển Đông. A lot of water sports, but of course the weather today is different. Suddenly it's got very cloudy and it rained a little bit. The lifeguard on the beach. There are many lifeguards here. On Thuong M thick Sem Tim. I hope you all are enjoying this video. This is one of the parasailing points. We are walking south of My Khe beach towards My Khe beach, and in the far distance, which you cannot see today because of the clouds, is the ancient town of Thuong. The temperature, Sumant, is about 13 degrees now centigrade. It can go up to 32, but today it is a bit cloudy and raining. The crowd profile is, we just crossed My Khe beach where it was 99% Vietnamese people. Even here it is still mostly Vietnamese, and we're walking towards the My Khe beach, which is still about more than half a kilometer ahead, and that's where the tourists, the foreign tourists, normally hang around. That's the famous Linh Ung Pagoda, a landmark of Da Nang, the Lady Buddha statue. An Zat Thik Da Nang, An Songo Da Nang, Quang Hai Nam. I have been living in Da Nang for about 2 years, and I really love Da Nang. It's got the beaches, it's got the mountains, and it's got lovely people. It's still drizzling right now. Mochut Mua Beja. Homne Kong Nong Va Kong Nang. Today is a rare evening when it's not hot or sunny. It's drizzling right now, but it's so hot that people, still want to enjoy the water and get cooled down a bit. Of course, the sea is not rough. It's still very smooth today. So it's not stormy, it's just drizzling. The foreign tourists, especially the people from the west, they tend to be on the beach all day long, from morning to evening, and very tough, the football. Very tough. Yeah, the foreigners are always here in the daytime, and it's the way to manage people, and of course the Koreans, Chinese, and the Japanese who don't like to get sunburnt. They come out only early morning and late evening. Okay, we are approaching the East Sea Park, and from there we will reach to My Khe. Many Indian tourists in Da Nang these days, because there is one direct flight from Da Nang to Ahmedabad. But even then, many tourists are here in the summer. Right, Samant? I mean, in football, if you don't kick the ball, then it's like nothing. In life, we have to breathe, and football, we have to kick the ball. If you don't breathe and if you don't kick the ball, everything stops. Now we're going to come to a very crowded area from here on. The beach will be very crowded with local and foreign tourists. Chungta di Bai Bien My Khe, Bai Bien My Khe, Zat Noi Tieng or Da Nang. An Zat Thik Bai Bien My Khe. From here it's going to get very crowded. Okay, you want to talk to a local? Let me find a local, someone whom we can talk to, but I'm just trying to cover a bit of distance, because from Manthai beach where we started to My Khe where we want to reach, it's about 3 kilometers. So yeah, we'll try to talk to someone. Luckily it's not pouring. The clouds were very heavy. Chungta, Chut Meman, Beja Khong Mua. Ciao. From here we will find many bars and beach shacks because this is where the tourists normally hang around. As I mentioned, it's not rainy season, but today the weather is different. Thuong Phaila Mua Mua Nyong Homnai Thoitiet Dot Nien Kakla An Hiwong Ban Dang Thik. I hope you're enjoying the video. Now we are coming to the crowded area of the Da Nang beaches. Even here it's mostly local Vietnamese, and the water is calm today, so they are all over the place. You can rent these items for enjoying on the beach. Homnai Chut Mua. Little bit of rain today. Hands up thick. Jibo Bay by Bien. I really enjoy walking on the beach in the evening. In the morning it gets very hot. Chungta Di by Bien My Khe. We are getting closer now to the My Khe beach, but it's still not there.
Để 你看。
The prettiest woman on the beach. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. But all Vietnamese people are beautiful and they are polite and they are very kind. Vietnam is one of the safest countries in the world to travel to.
Không đưa cái đuôi ra ăn cắn cái sừng tay luôn sốc luôn.
This is the East Sea Park, and if you see the channel videos, you'll see the videos of the Sprite music concert which was held here on Sunday evening. In Da Nang there are many events on the weekend during summer. This is the East Sea Park. The Sprite temperature shows 25 degrees, but or 30 degrees, but yeah, maybe it's about 30 degrees now. These two buildings from the Times Square are lying unfinished for a long time. Again, one more parasailing point. Ready, steady, go. The boat is waiting there. There they go. I hope you are enjoying the video. In a place like this, there's no need for running commentary, so I'm not talking much. An Thong Noi Neo. An Thong Mon Noi Neo. I don't want to talk too much today. I can touch the water with my feet and it's very warm. Much warmer than the water in the shower at home. We have not yet reached Bai and My Khe, or the My Khe beach. Chúng ta đi bãi biển My Khe.
Cần vào gần mặt các kiểu hay không?
There are some upper end beach lounges and restaurants. Chúng ta đi bãi biển My Khe. We are still walking towards the the beach, My Khe beach. It is still further up. Chào. That new Louis Depp or bãi biển. There are many pretty girls on the beach. Someone like you asked, very hard to decide who is the most beautiful. Here the red flag says no swimming, so you can swim only in areas where there are yellow flags. Camp Thumb, no swimming, not in this area. We still haven't reached our destination. which is the My Khe beach, one of the most beautiful beaches in a city in the whole world.
Quay là thì tiến lên nữa nè.
Sao? Chính xác.
This is a very popular spot for swimming. It's next to a nice old temple, and I often swim here. You see one lifeguard in the boat, so one lifeguard is here. Still in this area, mostly Vietnamese people. From here onward, there'll be more foreigners on the beach. You can see that parasailing is very popular here. And so here, one more point. Less people on the beach today because it rained a little bit. Nothing is very expensive in Vietnam, and Da Nang is a very reasonable place to visit in terms of the expenses. Chulta Di Bai Bien, My Khe. We are going towards the My Khe beach, which is our final destination. In the distance, you can see Kulao Chum Islands, where you can do snorkeling, even diving. There are 5 islands there. You can go by speedboat from Hoi An. In 20 minutes you can reach those islands, and you can even stay there overnight in homestays. Very quiet at Chum Island, very peaceful, almost pristine and very peaceful beaches at Chum, Kulao Chum there in the distance. On Hivong Ban Thick. I hope you are enjoying the video. I hope you're enjoying the video today, the live stream. We started from My Khe beach in the far distance, and we are going towards My Khe beach, which is not very far now. And on the right is the Thuong area. Thuong is the area where most tourists, especially foreign tourists, stay when they visit Da Nang. So the beaches now in front are mostly popular with foreigners. Less people on the beach today, very few people compared to normal days, because it rained a little bit about 1 hour ago. Homnai mochut mua. Homnai thong nong và khong nang. Homnai mua nyong baibian zadep. It rained a little bit, but still the beach is still very pretty. The beach is always pretty in Da Nang. After 2 months it will be rainy season, and then the beaches will be deserted. But in the summer, there are always a lot of people on the beach. We're coming close to our destination, the My Khe beach. Chumtadi Baibian My Khe. Anzathik Baibian My Khe. Anzathik Da Nang, Anzathik Nui Viet, Anzathik Vietnam. Anju Vietnam. I love Vietnam. I love Da Nang. An Songo Da Nang Quang Hainam Nyong an Mun Songo Da Nang Mai Mai. In the daytime, the beach is packed with foreigners uh, using the beach beds. In the evening, the Vietnamese people mostly like to swim in the ocean. But today it rained, so there are less people around. But still enough because this is the summer season and it's time for holidays, and also it's very hot. Hôm nay không rất nhiều người ở bãi biển bởi vì hôm nay một chút mùa. I hope you're enjoying the video, the live stream. This is the first live stream on the channel, but we will be having a lot of live streaming to show you different places in Vietnam. And on 12th of this month is the big event, the most beautiful and amazing fireworks festival in the world. So on 12th, don't forget to join for the live broadcast of the Da Nang International Fireworks Festival, where Vietnam's team will play off against the Chinese team. It's the first time that Vietnam has entered the final of the fireworks festival. So it's going to be very interesting. I love fireworks, but the fireworks here in Da Nang, I've never seen anything more magnificent. I've seen the fireworks at Disney World in Orlando and some other fireworks in other places, but the fireworks here are unmatched. So that's on 12th of July, 8 p.m. Vietnam time. I'll put it out in the channel's live section so you can get an alert to watch the festival live. Now we've almost reached the My Khe beach. In fact, we are on the My Khe beach, and this is the Thuong area with many hotels and restaurants and amazing food from all over the world, because there are all the foreign tourists who love to stay in the Thuong area. It gets pretty busy in the night. It's not like Thailand or Bali in terms of the nightlife, but still getting a little bit more busy with many events, especially on the weekends. We are approaching the My Khe beach. Antique buổi or biển My Khe. Hello. Let's watch some beach volleyball here. Like I said, this area is mostly populated by foreigners, so it's all foreigners probably playing here. Of course, many Russians also in Da Nang, but not so many Russians as you will find in Nha Trang. Here in Da Nang, we have people from very many different countries, from Europe and from America too, in England, and few people from Australia. You can see a Starbucks here, but Starbucks is fortunately or unfortunately not as popular here in Vietnam. There's a brand called Highlands Coffee. You can see it in the distance there. That's a local Vietnamese brand, and there are maybe 50 Highland coffee shops compared to one Starbucks in Vietnam. And it's maybe cheaper than a Starbucks, but definitely 1,000 times more popular than Starbucks in Vietnam. And of course, there are other brands and coffees, and also unbranded and small coffee shops which are very cute and beautiful. Anthik Kong Cafe, Anthik Catinat. I love Kong Cafe, I love Catinat, I love Anthik Phuc Long. And many smaller coffee shops. We'll do a video later on just the coffee shops in Da Nang. And of course there are many in other cities everywhere, in Saigon and in Hanoi. My favorite coffee shop in Vietnam is actually in Hanoi on the West Lake. I'll do a video only on that coffee shop. So many people queued up here now for the parasailing. Because the weather has got better now. It's not going to rain anytime soon. Ciao Tien. Hello Sumant and hello Padyaman. I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you're enjoying the telecast, the broadcast. This is a very popular lounge. First time I'm seeing it totally empty. You have the Paradise Beach Bar and you have the Maya Beach Bar in Da Nang, and here they show movies on the screen in the late evening. But today, of course, they've wrapped up all the chairs here because of the rain and less people around. Sunsets can be very beautiful on the beach here, but today it's cloudy, so I don't know. It's not looking very colorful, but it's still so pretty. View Zat Dep. By bien Zat Dep. It's an Indian couple. Right. So most of the foreign tourists have gone back now for the day because it's late for them. But the local Vietnamese love this time of the day because it's not sunny and their skin will not get dark. Much less crowded than normal because in the summer the beach can get extremely crowded, especially on the weekend. Today, because of the rain and a little storm, there are less people on the beach. I see less Koreans now and less Chinese. Or maybe Chinese are coming to Vietnam, but I don't see them so much in Da Nang. And so it's a lot of the Europeans and I would say Australians who are among the foreigners who are here in Da Nang right now. The Koreans tend to come around February and March. The maximum tourists to Da Nang in terms of foreign tourists would be the Koreans because Koreans love Da Nang and normally Chinese are the ones who travel to Vietnam the most, but during COVID and after COVID they were not traveling and they have begun to come to Vietnam, and again they are the number one tourist to Vietnam this year it seems, but Da Nang is favored by Koreans. Nui Hancock, EU Da Nang. Koreans love Da Nang. Da Nang, Kung Yu, Nui Hancock. Many Korean restaurants, shops, spas and shopping centers aimed at the Korean tourists. This is Maya. It's totally empty today, but maybe in the evening later maybe more people might come, but it's all because of the rain that happened. It's closed down. I mean, like, not closed down, but they have, removed the beach beds, you can see, and there are in fact nobody around right now, but maybe some people will come later. They have good music. They have a DJ. You can see the DJ in fact right now, but no guests right now. The DJ is there. Less people today because of the rain. It's a nice place to sit, nice place to hang around. So we did the live streaming today, but today was not the ideal day because when we started walking from Manthai beach, it had just stopped raining, and in fact on the way while I was walking it was still drizzling a little bit. This is a good spot to sit down in the evening and have a beer. Less expensive than the bigger lounges. So you can see this many leaves on the stretch here on the pavement because of the rain that occurred. Otherwise, this is spotlessly clean. Even the water collected here is because of the rain. This area is Thuong, and if you ever come to Da Nang, you have to go to the Bana Hills, where you have the Golden Hand, Thuong, Antik Bana Hill. I like Bana Hill. I've been there a few times, and some people may not be very fond of it, but it's very crowded, and at least I like it. We'll do some videos from Bana Hills, which has got the longest cable car in the world to go from the ground level to the top of the mountain. It's the longest non-stop cable car in the world at Bana Hills. Andi Bove Nea. So I will start walking back home from here, and from here it's about 2.5 kilometers. Kwang hike kilometer. Nya Koan Hongza Ode. My home is not very far from here. This is a spot, the pavement here along the beach is where most people come for jogging in the morning and evening. And normally in the evening today, you would at this time find many people jogging. But I think it's because of the rain that there are less people around. There is no traffic jam ever in Da Nang, but only at this time, maybe a few cars have stopped. They're coming back from Hoi An. Or maybe they are going to Hoi An because Hoi An is very beautiful in the evening. Hoi An is the ancient town, just 30 minutes drive from here, where it's extremely beautiful because they still have ancient homes and small narrow pathways to walk, and a beautiful river where you can put burning lamps in the evening. The roadside pasta shop, and pasta and pizza here. There are many shower areas, but if you simply just want to wash your feet, you can do it at many spots. So this is Paradise. We saw Maya earlier, and this is Paradise, the other beach bar which is very popular, and there are a lot of people sitting here despite the rain and despite the weather. But it's cool now. But there are people here all through the day, and it's open 24 hours, I think, or till very, very late. People are still queuing up for parasailing. This is a Mian beach next to My Khe beach. This is the food truck for Paradise. Paradise, of course, is behind us.
Wala kasi siyang
We will stop the broadcast in about 10 minutes. Thank you all for joining. Come on, Ban Zatniu. I'm Hivong Ban Thik. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. So there are less activities right now, less people because of the rain that was there earlier, but We'll come here again some other day and on the weekend maybe, and then you'll see a lot more people, a lot more activities on the beaches here. Normally, these kind of small restaurants are always packed. This is herbal pizza. You can have, it's a very popular outlet here. Good shot. There are many regular beach volleyball players who play almost every day here among the expatriates who live in Da Nang. They have their favorite spots. An Noi Mochut Tieng Viet. I speak only a little Vietnamese, so I speak mostly in English here. An Hoc Tieng Viet Quang Hai Nam Neong Tieng Viet Zat Kho. So few people today are walking here because normally it's all very crowded. One I like this one here. I love this. Watch the sunset, relax and unwind, make memories, and be grateful for this day. Some fruits if you want. Ciao. Ciao. Em. If you want a foot massage, you can have it on the beach. Not like Thailand or Bali, but Da Nang also has good massage offerings. Maybe cheaper in Da Nang, and in my humble opinion, better than anywhere else. These are the kind of lanterns you will see mostly in Hoi An. Put up here for decoration. The only time you hear a horn is here on this traffic light, because many pedestrians cross to the beach from here, and it's a long traffic signal and a long wait for the vehicles. So this bus has been waiting for 2 signal changes, and it's a long change because preference is given for pedestrians to cross over to the beach. Da Nang is extremely friendly towards the tourists in every way. The beach is cleaned twice a day, morning and evening. Spotless clean beach. This is the 50 years of the war, which was celebrated this year. So that is again the Linung Pagoda on the Sontra mountain, and that is the Kulao Chum Islands, and out there is Hoi An, the ancient city. Keep going on that track, you'll come to Nha Trang, Quy Nhon, and then Quy Nhon first, then Nha Trang, and then you can head out to Phan Thiet and then turn right into the mainland to reach Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon. And of course, this way would be Hue, the ancient capital, and keep going on. You'll come to the most magnificent province or the area called Quang Binh, where you have the world's biggest cave and the adventure capital of the world. And further north is Hanoi, and before Hanoi is my favorite place probably in Vietnam. It's called Ninh Binh. It's the Halong Bay on land, Ninh Binh. No big hotels, no big resorts, just little homestays and cottages in the area of limestone cliffs or hills, and beautiful lakes, peaceful, quiet, beautiful. I love Ninh Binh. An Zat Thich Ninh Binh. An Yu Danang. An Kung Yu Ninh Binh. Or Vietnam. So many people come here to exercise, especially the pull-ups is very popular here among the foreigners, and there are many foreigners who come to do bodybuilding here, but not today, very few because of the rain. I don't know if there will be any Zumba